Told myself to push and never stop. I've been stressed out, watching both these hands around the clock. With my eyes wide, trying to get the panorama shot. Whole world getting blurry to me, answers getting lost. So I watch my back and keep it moving to the front. And remember that the world's yours, do it how you want. You've been waiting here for too long, think it's time for you to move on. Realize that there's real lies in these real times to be strong.
I've been waiting all my life, and it was right before my eyes. Watching all this time slip by, now I realize. You know I've been waiting, 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 waiting. But will you wait for me?
My whole life I'm forever grinding, waiting for my time to shine just like a diamond. When life is rough and I ain't with that funny stuff, I use it all as motivation, but it's hard to have the patience. Watching time fly by might be the hardest thing I have to do in life. Frustrated that I ain't where I want to be yet, but I know that I'ma make it if I chase that check. Yes.
Cause I done seen the time go by for too many years now when the stars were aligned. Cause I done seen the time go by. Yeah, I done seen the time go by.
I've been waiting all my life, and it was right before my eyes. Watching all this time slip by, now I realize. I've been waiting all my life, and it was right before my eyes. Watching all this time slip by, now I realize. You know I've been waiting, 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 waiting. But will you wait for me? You take me away. You take me away. You take me away. Lift me up with your energy. Let me show you what it means to me. You take me away. You take me away. Lift me up with your energy. Let me show you what it means to me. You take me away.
Hello there. Let me swap. Yep, I have A94 as my Edgerton now, but there is a particular reason for that. And that's because the April Fool's chibi models are in the game now. So I don't think I have an A94 in one of my first squads. But if I visit someone, then you'll be able to see what she looks like now. Oh, there's Aro. Aro is a banana. Mosen Nagant has a horse. 5'7" is a ferret.
あら
And then AK-12 and the N94 have become puppers. So I am a pupper. There's like a couple others too that have changed for April Fools. Yeah, I have an N94 in my first team on my main account, which is just happenstance. Yeah, so the other ones are like Type 88 is a Gundam, and Kalina is a cat. Oh, there you go. There's the Kalina cat. Catlina. So yeah, they put those April Fools chibis in effect starting a little bit before April Fools, and they last a little bit after. That's why they're in the game already. Even though it's not April Fool's Day yet in the US anyways. I guess it probably is in like Australia. Because time zones. Oh, okay. So the other members of Defy also have changed chibis for April Fools. Alright, might as well like all my friends. I usually don't go through all my friends on my main account anymore because there's a lot of them. But I don't have that many friends on this account yet. So I'm not sure what all I want to do today,
ご指示を
to be honest. I probably want to at least do my daily event stuff and whatnot.
悪さ TPK よ
Do some more of the 5-7 and event currency farming. Oh, also another thing that I ought to do, because today is the last day of the month, I should buy out as much of the expedition shop as I can. Already bought out a lot of stuff, but let's get the last few things. I got all the batteries. That's good. I can't quite buy the second fire control component for this month. And I can't buy all the cores. So what's the next highest priority for Snowfield gifts? Probably regular combat reports, actually. Because I can't use special ones yet. And I think I have enough enhancement fodder generally. Alright, that's everything that I can buy.
指揮官ご指示を
And I might have enough batteries to upgrade the ferry room now. Some more. Yeah, I have 400. That should be enough to start the next upgrade. Yeah, it's gonna be a while before I get all the way through the ferry chamber upgrades. But I'm working on it. Ah, yeah, Echelon 1 is on logistics. Although, actually, I don't need Echelon 1 to do the event runs. So I might as well start with those. Yeah, I think I've leveled up this team a bit more since the last stream to make it do this without taking so much damage. as it did previously. I wonder if using this skill would help. No, wait. Gotta do this. Then I can go through here. See if Twin Fairy helps. It should probably help a little bit. Yeah, it does tank for my units at least. And it did some damage. It's not like I'm short on Fairy Command. Yeah, the playlist that I'm using on streams is still a bit of a work in progress. Although I have added some more songs to it. I think I'm not even like halfway through my master playlist and adding ones to the stream playlist. So there's a lot of songs that will be on it eventually that are not yet. I was also thinking of doing a stream where I intentionally play a bunch of songs that are not monetizable, just because, but I'm also afraid that the Twitch VOD would get like muted or taken down, so maybe I'll do that. Yeah, so I think when I left off in the last stream, I hadn't yet gotten to 5x on all these T-dolls, but I used reports and capsules to get them all up. That helps. Let's activate the fairy skill for the first fight every time. I assume Twin Fairy costs the same as Taunt, which would be 3 command per use. I didn't actually check. Apparently my File Explorer decided to open up over there.
結構頑張ったよ。研究会の希望の星。
I could, in theory, replace M500 with a handgun if I had any good handguns to replace her with. Which I don't really at the moment. Like, I don't really have any other handguns that are raised. I did get a few more handguns, but I haven't raised any of them yet. And I still don't have that many of the handguns that I would want to raise.
ショータイムの始まりよ。みんなに助けてもらって感謝しきれないよ。FNP9 店長が彼。
Yeah, actually, I did get a handgun on this account that I don't even have on my main account. Did... do I have cola yet? Oh, I already did the sharing. I just accidentally clicked on that.
指揮官、ご指示を。
Let's see. Who do I have for handguns? Yeah, so C93, I don't even have on my main account. She was a recent release. Yes, I do have Cola. And I have P30, but P30 is pretty niche. So... yeah, Cola is basically the only other one that I would want to raise of the handguns that I have now.
指揮官、ご指示を。
Still doing handgun productions, so we'll see if I get another one. Would be good to raise. But I'll probably raise Cola at some point. Okay.
指揮官、ご指示を。
You probably missed my waifu tier list in the intro. Yeah, this is a pretty weeb song, for sure. Yeah, I made this waifu tier list on Tier Maker, and then I was missing some of the more recent T-dolls, so there you go. This also isn't even nearly all of them. This was like all the ones that I put in high tiers, and then all the other ones are gone. Those are our T-dolls. They're all characters in Girls Frontline. Well, actually, they're all T-dolls except for Perska. She's a human. And a few of them are enemy T-dolls. I don't really see Honey Badger as a waifu for me. Sorry. I didn't like divide any of the ones that didn't make this list into different tiers because I knew that they would just be cut off anyways. She definitely wouldn't be in like the lowest tier. Oh, I ought to do a defense drill.
指揮官、ご指示を。
I might just wait until Echelon 1 is back from logistics and then do defense drill. I enhanced the N94 a bit, mostly just to do the daily enhancement quests if I am not going to be enhancing other T-dolls on any particular day. Although I do want to raise N94 eventually.
これでもっと彼女の力になれる。
Yeah, for now I'm just trying to get like
これでもっと彼女の力になれる。指揮官、ご指示を。
Hey, we got unknown pattern in the chat too. Who's this guy? You can pick pretty much any gun, and it'll be a Girls Frontline character. Not all of them, but there's a whole lot. Seems legit. Yeah, I'm just going through these event mission runs for now, so. By the way, there is this G-Doll who's not actually in the game, who is just like a fan-made one for the High Point Yeet Cannon 9. No. If I were trying to capture the whole map, I would want to turn them all into blue nodes. But specifically on this map, I need to capture this radar. That's the victory condition. And for like each run of this map, I get event currency up to 6 runs per day, basically. But yeah, this is a gun that High Point asked the internet what the gun's name should be, and the High Point chose Yeet Cannon. So there you go, the Yeet Cannon YC9. And then BS Apricot made this fan T-doll for the Yeet Cannon. So, if YC9 was in the game, she probably would have made that tier list. There is also a bit of a connection between YC9 and Mark 23. There's basically one husband in the game, maybe. Well, there's a few male characters. There's mostly one who's the swole man. This guy. Oh, that's a terrible image of him. Where's his full art? There we go. He is the boss of Griffin and Krieger. So, yep. Oh, also, they posted this wallpaper on April Fool's Day. So there you go. The commander is of unspecified gender, although I think occasionally the commander is referred to as male if they like mess up and forget to change it to gender neutral. But like the intent is that the commander can be whatever gender you want. So they're like a player insert. It's almost April Fool's Day. There are April Fool's Day chibis in Girls Frontline already. I showed them off earlier in the stream. But that is the reason for my current adjutant, is that it's one of the April Fool's chibis. Alright, let me show off the April Fool's chibis again. Or at least one of them. Actually, there's a bunch of them in this term. So, N94 is a pupper. I'm also N94. Aro is banana. Moza Nagata's on a horse. 5-7 is a fairy. Oh yeah, AK-12 is also a pupper. Yes, I am also a pupper currently. So that's specifically for April Fools that those chibis are changed. Also, Kalina is changed to a cat. She's working furiously on comment. I like that animation. And then if you pick her up, then she's a long cat. Yeah, so probably in like a week or so, those will go back to normal. They usually keep it for longer than just one day, because they put it up on the update before April Fool's Day and then take it down on the update after April Fool's Day. Okay, so how many runs did I even do so far?
お買い物をしてくれないと私の稼ぎがなくなりますわ。
How does that add up? Well, whatever, I'm not done with doing runs yet, so
またお金がいっぱい。
you can tell whether or not you have more event currency available.
私
This is the event shop. So this orange tangerine coin currency is what you get from the running those event stages. There's also, of course, ways to spend money on your account, but this is a free-to-play account. Oh, they're speaking Weeb, also known as Japanese.
ご指示を。 心配しないで。ある？すぐ入るから。
So yeah, want to get as much event currency per day as I can for the rest of the event because I want to get like the tokens and stuff from that.
助けてもらって感謝しきれないよ。
Echelons are what they call your squads.
拳銃会
So this is, each echelon has 5 T-dolls in it. Or up to 5. Yeah, the text is all in English, but the voice pack is in Japanese. This is the English server, but they don't have an English voice pack, they just use the Japanese voice pack. Which, interestingly enough, this is a Chinese game, but there isn't a Chinese voice pack either. All the Asian servers use the Japanese voice pack, even if they're not the Japanese server. Yeah, so it's set in Russia. So it's a game set in Russia, made by a Chinese company, where all the voices are in Japanese, and then it's released in English for the rest of the world. Yeah, you can definitely tell the Chinese developer by the bias towards Chinese guns in some cases. Like, they pick a lot of Chinese guns that are relatively obscure. And of course there's also no, like, blood or anything, but that might not necessarily be due to the Chinese developer. Also, most of the characters are robots, so you wouldn't necessarily expect them to bleed.
みんなに助けてもらって感謝しきれないよ。
Yeah, it seems like most of the, like, anime-style games that are targeted towards Japan and also weebs come out of China for some reason. Yeah, the story does include a lot of that stuff. It is a very serious story. There we go. Why not join Girls Frontline? Oh yeah, also Perska is like one of the only human characters that you run into, comparatively, and she has cat ears. All the robots have a good excuse to have cat ears, but Perska may or may not be an actual cat girl. Oh, open up this thing again. There we go, there's my chat. If anything, they'd probably send the data to the Chinese government, because it is a Chinese game. The US government probably has all my data anyways. Yep. Let me move this over. Wait. In this wallpaper, they made Kryuger a girl. And they made all the T-dolls into men. What? Ah! That was another April Fool's one. It is interesting that a swole Russian PMC owner decided to make all of his combat robots be, you know, humanoid females. What a Chad. Oh, I forgot to do my fairy skill on the first fight, so I took some damage. Yeah, I would probably do that too. I would probably have actually more 4 ears, because more ears are better. Private Military Corporation. That's what it stands for. Alright, so I did all of the event currency runs for today, which you can tell because those tangerine coin icons disappeared. Yeah, it's not, if it was public, it wouldn't be a military corporation, it would be a government. Although I guess it could be a military corporation traded on the stock market. In which case, it would be a public military corporation. That's what we call lib rights ideal reality. Oh yeah, I was gonna do a
ご指示
defense drill run once my Echelon 1 comes back from logistics in 20 seconds. Excellent timing. Oh yeah, the Boring Company, which sells not flamethrowers. They're legally not flamethrowers, even though they throw flames. Mostly the Boring Company bores holes, hence the name.
戻りました任務は順調に完了しました指揮官行ってきます私の留守中もお気をつけて
I do have quite a few Quick Repair tickets now. They've recovered a bit.
指揮官ご指示を
So, let's do that defense drill. I think I can get past another checkpoint. Yeah, I was doing it earlier today with just this one. And I got to the checkpoint, but I wasn't able to beat it. So if I do that again, then in theory I should be able to switch to the other squad and then beat the checkpoint.
ショータイムの始まりよ失望させないように
Yeah, I don't know about the whole Hyperloop thing. I've heard some people say that it's, like, not viable. Certainly something of that general concept would be viable, like some sort of high-speed rail type thing. I think the point of the Boring Company is to make tunnels for like high-speed rails of some sort. I don't know if they would be hyperloops in particular.
誰にしようかしら頭が痛いわ
Yeah, and if you make like a high-speed train and you run it in a tube that's mostly vacuum, then it will be more efficient. Regardless of whether it's like fancy hyperloop whatever.
かしら頭が痛いわショータイムの始まりよ
Wasn't hyperloop also like some kind of maglev thing?
失望させないようにじゃあ適当に運命を決めちゃいましょう
Anyways, Elon Musk did express interest in making cat girls at one point, if I recall correctly. So,
させないように
Elon Musk is one of us. No, this game does not have any PvP because it's really not balanced for PvP. If there were PvP battles in it, it would just end up with gunboats on both sides. Which is like a whole bunch of machine guns just blasting, and they would absolutely destroy each other's. There is competition between players, and that there are rankings, but you don't like directly fight any other player squads.
次は誰にしようかしら頭が痛いわ
Because the enemy stats and the friendly stats are not like on the same scale, really. The amount of damage that T-Dolls can pump out compared to how much health they have is a bit disproportionate.
お姉ちゃんたちも気をつけて
It's not balanced for PvP.
痛いなら声出してもいいけどこれが私とあなたの差です撃て撃て
Alright, there we go. Got the checkpoint.
こいつらに倒され
Next round is night. Do I still have night battle
ボ
equipment?
コボコにしてやる
Tell them to do what? Make cat girls?
あ見つけた撃っちゃ
I'm on board with making cat girls.
えお姉ちゃんたちも
I think this is...
みんな次は私の番
Yeah. Okay, I didn't realize this was armor anyways, so this squad is probably gonna die. Hey, it's defense drill. I couldn't retreat if I wanted to in defense drill.
どこからの流れ
It's just a simulation.
あなたにチャンスはないの結構やるじゃんお姉ちゃんたち大丈夫
There we go. M14, the War Goddess, gets MVP.
指揮官ご指示を指揮官ご指示を
I mean, the intent of defense drill is for it to be like a wave survival thing where you, like, always lose at the end. At least it seems like that to me. Except that they kind of just didn't make enough waves for it to be that. So, once you have max level squads, then you just kind of beat the whole thing. But it seems like the intent of it is for it to be like a wave survival thing where you can just push until your squads die. So, in the defense drill ranking, this ranks literally just who beat the wave 109 first. So this guy's was like barely after the server opened, like maybe a couple months after the server opened. And like all these other ones are also like soon after the server opened. One is like a month later. But there are other types of ranking too. This one is the whale rankings for people who have literally all of the furniture, which you generally get from gacha. And when there are like story events, then there are rankings based on the ranking maps in those, which are generally more of a measure of your skill at the game than the other rankings. In that case, it's like, how many points do you earn on this ranking map?
歓迎する拳銃界の希望の星ブレンテンただいま参りました指揮官私のウィジまだまだ強くなれるよ
Let's do some enhancements.
やっぱり私がいればもう他の子はいらないのよね
I won't fully enhance N94 yet. I could probably dismantle some more ones that I haven't yet. Still trying to get a gold armor plate. You don't really have skills for collecting furniture for the most part. The way you get furniture is from this resupply gacha, which I do have enough tokens to roll on again. So you get drip fed some of these tokens from like daily quests and such, but for the most part, if you want to like do more gacha rolls, then you just have to buy the tokens. So I did get a 5-star furniture from that. But yeah, to get to the top of the furniture collection ranking, you have to spend a lot of money. Boxin. That's obviously the plural of boxes. Or box. Boxin of donuts.
指揮官ご指示を
Yeah. So that is most of my quests for the day.
指揮官
I think I'm gonna try to get some gold medals as well in previous missions. I don't think I'm gonna try to push through new combat missions today. I could maybe finish off the rest of Chapter 0.
指揮官ご指示を
Gold medal is like the kind of medal that you earn for being a war hero. Yeah, let's throw on some not night battle equipment for a not night battle situation. Oh yeah, I 5X Denmark too as well. I forget if that was in the last episode or after. But yeah, for the earning the gold medals, I think that's in here. But you get some gems for earning the gold medals. So that is one of the main ways to get gems as a free-to-play player, besides the ones that are drip-fed to you over time. Alright. Let's finish off Chapter 0. There's just a couple more missions in Chapter 0. I think that I can beat them. What is the gold medal for this? Kill 6 enemies, win within 4 turns. I think I can do that. Those emotes don't even show up for me because I'm just watching the chat in OBS. I'll deploy the other squad just for action points, I guess. Are you gonna rise up against him in tooth and tail? Hey, I play the Proletariat in Tooth and Tail, if I can. Because I'm a filthy commie. I need to get a bunch of kills. Alright, let's try this. What do you mean by downtime activities? There's a lot of activities in this game, of various types. You... Alright. Go for the throne. Almost didn't have enough action points to make it. Then I would have missed the gold medal. So, good thing I had enough. 100% calculated.
指揮官、私なら彼女たちを超えられるでしょうか。こんにちは、指揮官。ボコボコにしてやる。臭い銃だなんて言わないでください。もっと大きな指揮官、私なら彼女たちを超えられるでしょう。こんにちは、指揮官さん。ご指示。
Let's do the pairs. I don't know if I want to wait for the repairs or quick repair them. I do have quite a few quick repairs now. So you get some gems for each of the gold medals that you get. Once I get up to 880, I think, then I can buy another echelon slot. So I'll just do it for repairs. And now for 04, the final challenge of Chapter 0. Oh yeah. This is the intro of the game. But yeah, the Chapter 0 is like a retelling of the intro of the game, basically. But that particular scene is like literally the first scene of the game. And then the rest of Chapter 0 is just leading up to the beginning, I guess. Oh yeah. This boss is kind of intense. I forgot about that. So each of these bosses has one scarecrow, but this one has two scarecrows. But I think you can beat this mission without fighting that one, if you go around properly. I don't know if I'm ready to beat this mission, though. I only have like 2 combat squads, so maybe I won't do that yet. Let's go back and get the gold medal on 01. Yeah, even when you don't fight that squad, you do kind of need to have multiple, like a bunch of combat squads for that. Might want to wait until I at least have a 3rd combat squad raised. You need a lot of action points. Scarecrow is the name of one of the Sangvis ringleaders. Yeah, here's the list of like all the Sangvis ringleaders. So we got Scarecrow, Alchemist, Ouroboros, Beak, Architect, Destroyer, Hunter, Executioner. You've been reviewing my tier list? Hey, it's my waifu tier list. I decide who I like. Did Honey PDW literally like leave after I said Honey Badger isn't a waifu for me? I think you might have. Oh, Honey is here.
何かお困りかしら。
Yeah, I don't really care for Honey Badger's like design or art style, I guess. I don't know. I think in her Christmas skin I might like her art style more because it's a different artist. It's still kind of the same though. It's like very paint looking art style. Although I don't dislike it nearly as much as I forget her name. There's this one whose art style sticks out like a sore thumb. Who... what was it? Oh yeah, Type 56. But she's blacked out there. Oh, Type 56-1. It came up with another one. There's two Type 56s. Yeah, but like Type 56's art style looks like it was made with like watercolors, whereas yeah, it just really sticks out like a sore thumb from all the other artworks in the game. Yeah, some of Type 56-1's skins are better. Like, this one ditches the watercolor art style. Okay. So I did... wait. Did I just, like, forgot to actually go for the gold medal on this, didn't I? Wait, how do I... how did I not get the gold medal on this? Did I not finish it within 3 turns, technically? Do I need to deploy another squad to get it? Or then... this is like such a straightforward map. Alright, maybe if I capture the command post outright instead of surround capturing it.
ボコボコにしてや
Maybe I didn't get the third kill if the enemy didn't attack me, is what happened.
つけた撃っちゃえ爪からそれと指揮官
I was kind of zoned out thinking about
彼女たちを超えられるでしょうか
art styles and everything.
悪さ
You know, was PPK even on that art style, on that waifu tier list? Might be missing entirely. PPK should be on there. There's definitely some T-dolls that are just like entirely missing from that tier maker list that I went into, and then some of them are duplicated. Oh, PPK is on there. I just missed PPK. PPK should be in at least the alternative waifu section, if I had any more space. I never said that I'm not a weeb. I said that it depends on your definition of a weeb. If your definition of a weeb requires me to watch anime, then I'm not. Otherwise, that probably does include me. Because I don't really watch anime. But I play a lot of, like,
ボコボコにしてやる
anime-style games. And like that art style. I just don't like to actually watch anime.
彼女たちを超えられるでしょうか
Watching time fly by might be the hardest thing I have to do
ボ
in
コボ
life.
コにしてやる
Frustrated that I ain't where I want to be yet, but I know that I'ma make it if I chase that check. Yes.
The last time I have actually watched an episode of anime would be like years ago. And that was with like some friends that I was over at their house.
And it was right before my eyes, watching all this time slip by. Now I realize I've been waiting all my life. ごきげんよう。シグ SG51 なるよ。一人前の兵士になるため頑張りますわ。
The reason why I started playing this game actually wasn't for the art style of it, it was for the gameplay of it. Which I'm pretty sure is not the case for the vast majority of the players of this game. Especially judging from the like the marketing for this game, because the marketing didn't show the gameplay at all. It was just like, wow, look at these waifus. Also, if you're talking about the Girls Frontline anime,
ここにしてやる
they like just announced that recently, and I've been playing this game for 3 years.
お返しは
More than 3 years.
忘れないでね
Probably like 3.5 at this point.
これは
So, the Girls Frontline anime definitely came after the game. And they like just announced it recently. Eliminate 4 enemy targets. I have to kill all of them. And I can end it next turn. So I can just go through here. Hey, I'm a fan of strategy games. So, the way that Syrup, one of my friends, or like Saraku, or however you pronounce his name, that's his in-game name, he is just like, you can call me Syrup. But the way that he convinced me to play it was by showing me like the strategy elements of it. 'Cause it's like, hey, there's a strategy mobile game that I should check out. That's interesting. And definitely part of why I stuck around was for the characters and the story. But the reason why I started playing it was the gameplay.
約束した勝利だよ。お返しは忘 忘れないでね
Well, of course you're here for the waifus. You're not even playing the game. If you're here for the gameplay, you'd probably be playing the game. Yeah, also on that waifu tier list, there are a lot of characters that I do kind of like that didn't make the top tiers of it, because there's like 5 times as many characters in the game and in that tier list as there was space to fit them in the screenshot. With the Leica 3 again. What a meme lord. I definitely like TMP. TMP is very cute.
四季君ご指示を 野郎どもしっかりやりなさいよ
Okay, what's the conditions for this? Kill all the enemies. That's the main condition.
ボコボコにしてやる撃て撃て約束した勝利だよお返しは忘れないでね
P90 is pretty good too. I don't think I put Ribby Roll in my tier list. She's more of a Dotaru than a waifu, I guess. He's must protect.
ボコボコにしてやる不採集だなんて言わなきゃありましたボコボコにしてやる約束した勝利だよお返しは
I don't know what that emote looks like. Are you threatening me with a gun?
これは
I have many gun-wielding androids to protect me.
ボコボコにしてやるあ、見つけた約束した勝利だよお返しは忘れないでね
No, my T-dolls are unhackable, just like NVIDIA's mining limiter. Yeah, that may or may not be a thing that happens. That would be kind of spoiling. I do highly recommend checking out the story of this game, although I am skipping it on the the stream. Very good story. So, what do they want me to do this time? Kill all the enemies. Wow, what a surprise! How many turns? 3 turns. Okay, so I am on kind of a turn limit here. I do have to be relatively quick about it. I'm sure that you can find Let's Plays where people read the story on YouTube. Or you could play the game. I would recommend that. Are you referring to the like strength thing that it shows you in the echelon menu? I think I can't get the gold medal from here. Yeah, I need... Okay. Let's restart. There's gotta be some way to do this. Let's try going here again. I don't know. I've never had Mark 23 take a Myers-Briggs personality test. I would have to do some figuring to figure out what I think on that. Okay, this time I can do it.
ショータイムの始まりよ。グッジョブ、みんなよくやったわ。
By the way, that silhouette that you see whenever you get a new T-doll, this is what it is. Apparently, somebody like figured it out by piecing together different T-doll pieces. So they just made like a Frankenstein's monster of different T-doll arts stuck together. And then that's what the silhouette is. So that's why it looks kind of familiar, but it's not exactly any of the T-dolls that are in the game. Okay, what is this one? 5 turns, 6 kills.
野郎ども、しっかりやりなさいよ。ボコボコにしてやる。撃て、撃て。約束した勝利だよ。お返しは忘れないでね。ボコボコにしてやる。臭い銃だなんて言わない。約束した勝利だよ。お返しは忘れないでね。ボコボコにしてやる。約束した勝利だよ。お返しは忘れないでね。
Okay, I think I figured out what Mark 23's Myers-Briggs type would be. I think it would be ENFP. Alright, how many kills do I need again? 6. So 2 more kills is what I need. Wait. I only have 1 ammo and rations left. I have 5 turns though. I think I can do it. There's a subreddit for that. Is there a subreddit for every personality type on Myers-Briggs?
お返しは忘れないでね。これは運命の出会い。
There is nothing that they can do to protect a king and his fool. Caught in the fire, watch it burn. Ash to ash now.
I look up the personality type that I've tested as in the past, and it's like, really can't stand this type lately. Antisocial behaviors. Maybe a little bit. Alright, let's just go get one more kill over here.
ショータイムの始まりよ。チャンスよ。当たり前よ。何も上だから。そんな年寄りはお好みか。
Yeah, I think that the Myers-Briggs types do like oversimplify things a little bit, and especially like in each of those areas, it's like a spectrum, so you can be more strongly towards one of those. I got INTJ on a Myers-Briggs test at one point. The subreddits for the horoscopes too. I don't even know which horoscope I am. I definitely did not put any stock in that.
ショータイムの始まりよ。これだけの弾薬コスト。結構頑張ったよ。
Yeah, I'd say on the like matter of rules and deadlines, I do like to have structure, but I also don't like to actually put in the work to get things done on time when it comes to like schoolwork. Although I think I have gotten a bit better about that now. Definitely when I was in school, I did not want to do homework and such. But I definitely am a creature of habit.
指揮官、ご指示を。
What even determines your horoscope? Isn't it like your birth month or something? Okay, I think Nathaniel literally like looked up my birthday.
AK とエルグは特別だ。彼女のためなら新人よ。歓迎する。研究会の希望の星、ブレンテン。ただいま参りました。私の初陣を楽しみにしててくださいね。
I mean, he would have access to that information.
揮官ご指示を。
I just give off a fishy vibe. Getting kind of close to having enough to buy another echelon slot. Maybe I want to try for that before I end this stream. I was thinking of maybe ending it now, but I can go for a few more gold medals. Yeah. You can pick who the adjutant is. So right now I have it set to N94 because of the April Fool's thing. And I do like N94. Sure you did. The thing about like those horoscope signs is it's like the same thing as fortune cookies. Like they're so vague that you can kind of make it seem like any of them fits any person. So like looking up the Pisces traits, like maybe like half of them apply to me and half of them don't. But that's gonna be the case for like literally any horoscope sign I look up. Nope, I do not believe in them. There's no way that, like, being born in a certain time of year makes you a certain kind of person. Yep, I gotta do enhancement. Or rather, retirement. If it was about lunar phases, then the way it's divided wouldn't make any sense because it's divided based on the solar calendar. Maybe, like, originally it would be based on the lunar calendar, but the way it is done now, it's based on the solar calendar. Alright, I gotta get 4 kills. Come on, come on, go. There we go. The part where it says Pisces have natural artistic talent is definitely not true for me. I can't like actually make art though. I can do like edits of things, but I definitely can't do like proper artsy stuff. I'm much more of a practical type of person.
ボコボコにしてやる。約束した勝利だよ。お返しは忘れないでね。
Also, the lucky numbers don't include 36, so obviously fake. Or 23 for that matter.
Spectra M4 正式に入隊します。指揮官、歓迎会とかないの？指揮官、ご指示を。
Wait, did I get it? Did it? Nope. Nope. I think I like autopiloted and then didn't get enough kills or something.
野郎ども、しっかりやりなさいよ。ボコボコにしてやる。約束した勝利だよ。お返しは忘れないでね。
Oh, okay. End around. Alright, so I need to kill 4 enemies. So last time I only killed 3 enemies. 3 is oftentimes less than 4.
ボコボコにしてやる。約束した勝利だよ。お返しは忘れないでね。これは
Yeah, the thing about any like description of people, whether it be like Myers-Briggs or horoscopes or whatever, that tries to divide people into a small number of categories, is that that doesn't really work. People are a lot more complicated than that. And especially if you're just basing it on when they were born, there's going to be a lot of cases where it doesn't fit. Or at least you're going to have a lot of people within categories that are vastly different from each other. I mean, if you broke people into specific enough categories to be accurate, then you'd have like one person per category. Because people are that unique. With some of those, you can get like a kind of rough idea of similar people. Although I don't think that works with horoscopes. But with like personality tests, you might be able to get kind of a rough idea of which people are similar, but there's going to be differences between them still within each category. Alright, how many do I need to kill? 4. I've killed 1, so I need to kill all of the enemies. Why do they keep doing that? How many turns do I have to kill all the enemies? 3 turns. I don't know about that. But like 2 of those categories that you're dividing based on are literally just based on when someone was born. And there are loads of people that were born at the same time that are not the same people. Alright, there we go. There are often identical twins that are, like, born on the same day with the same DNA who have different personalities. Yeah, obviously figuring out who someone's waifu is the most important personality test. Also, that's gonna give you like 200 categories right there. How many characters are there? There's a lot. Let's see. Index. How many are in the index? 288. And that's only the regular Cheetos, so if you count the collab ones, which it doesn't even tell you how many, but there are 17 collab Cheetos. And there's also a few NPCs who someone might consider their waifu. That's gonna be like a solid 300 waifu options there. Alright, how many gems am I up to now? 830. Alright, eliminate 8 enemies is what I want to do on this one. I could understand having multiple waifus, but how could you have no waifu? Alright, let's do that.
ショータイムの始まりよ。チャンスよ。結構頑張ったよ。
It might depend on who your waifus are, whether they will accept other waifus alongside them. And in some cases, they might, like, come, like, as friends to each other. Like, there's a few sets of characters in this game that are kind of, like, shipped together.
ボコボコにしてやる。撃て撃て。指揮官、私なら彼女たちを超えられるでしょう。
So, if you were, like, doing... If you, like, had a relationship with one of them, then you would kind of have some sort of relationship with the other one, necessarily because they have a relationship with each other. Wait, 8 enemies is literally all of the enemies again. They really like me to commit genocide. I would definitely say that with, like, Mark 23 as my waifu, she does not want any other competitors. She's pretty jealous. Yep, gotta commit genocide on all of these Sangvis enemies. That's what the mission objectives told me to do. But it's okay, because these robots don't look like humanoids, mostly. Well, the Rippers do. Some of them are humanoids, some of them are robot-looking. Yeah, that is a very important personality test. You could look up the T-Doll index page on the wiki. Oh, the fandom wiki. Gross. I think you can use that one. I used the one that's like IOP wiki, whatever. It is much better in my opinion.
コボコにしてやる。撃て撃て。指揮官、私なら彼女たちを超えられるでしょうか。ボコボコにしてやる。撃て撃て。約束した勝利だよ。お返しは忘れないでね。
Alright, I might be able to get this in 2 turns. I don't think so. So I'll have to do something like this. I think I need to do a support echelon to not get my command post to round capped. Or, you know, regular capped. I could also deploy a real squad, but I don't have another real squad available, so I'll just deploy a support echelon. Hey look, it's me! Among Us stream? I don't know. I've never really played Among Us. I have played Mafia, which is a similar concept. But yeah, I don't know. Among Us seems kind of like a party game a bit, and I'm generally not a fan of those. But I might be okay with doing that one. But in any case, it's not really my kind of game. Yeah, I would consider streaming other games, but for now, I'm gonna stick to this because I'm committed to it, and it is quite a big time investment, at least with how often I've been doing it. We can't do Sunday Among Us at 7 PM, because then that would only leave half an hour for StarCraft Sunday. I'm more interested in strategy games in general. No, I've not posted this stream on the subreddit or the associated YouTube series. You can? I don't know. The subreddit usually doesn't have much in the way of like Let's Play promotion or whatever on it. I don't know if it's against the rules technically, but I definitely haven't seen much of that on the Girls Frontline subreddit, which I do follow regularly. I don't really like that sort of thing where you're like, yeah, I don't know. I'm not really a fan of that sort of game where it's like so dependent on other people's actions. Alright, this one is 8 kills. I don't think there's even 8 enemies on the map, are there? Yeah, even if it isn't self-promotion, there's a lot of like much more popular Girls Frontline content creators, and I haven't seen their stuff posted on the Reddit mostly either. Yeah, certainly if you want to post on the subreddit about it, If I were posting it, I would probably post the link to the YouTube playlist that they all get put into, because then it'll include all the past streams as well. I don't know if I'll get very big as a Girls Frontline content creator in any case. It is a pretty small fan base for the game. Although, who knows, maybe it'll get bigger when the spin-off games and sequel come out. I still kind of think of Girls Frontline 2 as a spin-off game, because it is a different style of game. But that one is more of a direct sequel than the others. Who knows, maybe the anime will be super popular and drive people into the game. Although I kind of doubt that. I actually have a whole bunch of YouTube subscribers that subscribed back when I posted Minecraft videos. And I haven't really done Minecraft stuff in ages. I would kind of consider doing, like, Minecraft content again at some point, because I have been playing Minecraft recently, but not right now. Yeah, I have never heard of that mobile game, if it was by the same name. And the story of this game is really good, so if they base the anime off of the story, then it could be pretty popular, maybe. Even if the anime is popular, I doubt it would drive that many people into trying out the game, but maybe. I don't do, like, Minecraft speedruns generally. What I do is, like, building unique farms, generally. That's what I like about Minecraft, is the, like, technical building side of things. Oh, hey. I have 8 kills. So, go for the throne. I guess the enemies have been spawning. Yeah, so I actually have designed a couple of unique, like, farms and things for a Minecraft world that I'm playing currently. So I could potentially make videos on those, but I don't know. I don't really want to jump back into making Minecraft content yet, but maybe at some point. Actually, since I've started making the Scrolls Frontline series, my YouTube subscriber count has gone down because some of the people that were subscribed to me from before unsubscribed. Maybe I have some new people. Java Edition is what I play on. I've always been a PC gamer mostly, although obviously I do play mobile games. But the Java Edition is like the main version of Minecraft. And that's the one that has mods as well. Not that I use mods most of the time. I mean, I'm playing a mobile game currently, but I'm playing it on PC. Using a mouse and keyboard, basically. Let's see, how many gems do I have now? I'm still like 20 gems short. Do I want to go for another couple gold medals? Might as well. You're a gamer on the move. Yeah, I've definitely never been a console gamer, really, because I never really had a console. So, like, I have an Xbox controller that I can plug into my PC, but I don't even use that most of the time. I did play Pokemon Go briefly. And then stopped because that required actually going places. If by mobile gamer you mean a gamer who likes to like be on the go, that's definitely not me. Alright, well that's the conditions. 6 enemy kills. That would be all of them. Yet another genocide run. I think the earlier missions, gold medals, tend to involve killing all the enemies, or at least killing more enemies in general. But some of the later story missions, the focus shifts more to completing the map as fast as possible. Yeah, genocide. I'm murdering all of these Sangvis. Although I think Sangvis kind of like to kill humans, so I'm saving the world from rogue AIs. Yeah, I was kind of making an Undertale reference there. I haven't actually played Undertale, but I have definitely heard about the pacifist runs and genocide runs in Undertale. Griffin T-Dolls are programmed to not hurt humans. I have no plans for an Undertale stream. That could happen at some point. I think with, like, the kind of person that I am and the kind of content creator that I am, I couldn't pull off very well like being a general Let's Player of different games, because I don't know, I'm just not very charismatic and stuff. So I feel like I would not have very many people who would watch my content just for me. They'd be interested in whatever game I'm playing. Oh, there definitely are a bunch of people who are here just watching the stream for me. But I don't know if there would be like thousands of people who would watch content just because I made it. Certainly from my experience with the YouTube channel and like what gets a lot of views, it doesn't get a lot of views if it's not Minecraft on my Minecraft channel. And likewise before that I had like a Lego engineering channel where I would like post Lego creations, and any off-topic content on that channel would also not do very well. That's how YouTube's algorithm works, basically. So at least to do well on YouTube, you kind of have to stick to a type of content that people like. And if you're like PewDiePie or something, you can get away with doing a bunch of different games just because people like your style of content. But I don't know if I'd be able to pull that off. Are you like Sundere? Hey, I saw that emoji. How come all the other ones didn't show up? Okay. Eliminate 7 enemies. Guess what? That's all of them. Tsundere. Okay. I don't watch enough anime to have the pronunciations down. I'm an uncultured weeb. Yeah, the advantage of playing a game like Girls Frontline is that even though a lot of my YouTube subscribers are not really interested in it, this game has a very small like player base and a very small set of content creators. So even among like the content creators for this game, there's probably some people who would like happen across my stream on Twitch just because there aren't that many Girls Frontline streamers. Whereas if I were to do like Genshin Impact, then I'd be buried under the avalanche of other Genshin Impact players. Yeah, I think I've mentioned on stream before the reason why I don't really watch anime. Maybe. I don't know. I've definitely explained it to a bunch of people. But I don't really watch much, like, proper television anyways, like Western television. And most of what I do watch is like YouTube videos where I don't necessarily need to be watching the whole time. I can just like listen to it in the background.
チャンスよみんなに助けてもらって
So if I were to watch anime and I were to watch it in like the subtitled versions, I would not know what's going on at all because I wouldn't be able to understand what's going on from just listening to it.
結構頑張ったよこんな年寄りはお好みか
Yep. Enemies are spawning.
ボコボコにしてやるあ見つけた撃っちゃえ指揮官私なら彼女たちを超えられるでしょう
Yeah, if I were to get into anime, it would probably have to be the dubbed versions. Because, like, I don't know. I don't mind the, like, Japanese voice thing, obviously, because, like, I play this game. But I would probably want to be able to understand what's going on from the audio. If it's, like, happening in real time. But the problem is that if I watch it with subtitles, then I have to, like, actively watch it and not be doing anything else. Because normally, what I do is I, like, have a picture-in-picture of YouTube on one monitor with Girls Frontline running, and then, like, I have another game running on the other monitor. So, like, that's why it would be, like, kind of invasive for me to have to watch it compared to what I normally do.
指揮官様私精一杯頑張ります
Okay,
指揮官
I think I should have enough gems now to buy an echelon slot.
指揮官ご指
I might
示
actually have more than enough. I didn't check again how much it costs.
にならないのですか
Oh, it is 880. Boom! Hey, Kalina got a costume. I think I will use this one.
指揮官様私指揮官ご指示を
Well, I like multitasking. And I do pay full attention to things sometimes, but like it has to really be something that I care about for that. So like when the Girls Frontline anime comes out, like the proper one, I will probably watch that. But that's because I'm already invested in that story. I also have seen some of like Attack on Titan, so I might be interested in seeing the rest of that series. But that's partially because I already like have an idea of that story. Well, I think that's about it for this stream. This is definitely a bit of a longer one, but I wanted to squeak out that extra echelon slot.
指揮官ご指示を
But the CGI? What, you mean the CGI in Attack on Titan? There's definitely some interesting CGI in a couple of scenes on there. Yeah, that CGI was kind of like... It was like the CGI in The Incredibles. Like the original one. I don't think I haven't seen season 4. I think I only saw season 1 of Attack on Titan. But yeah, it was definitely low budget CGI. But hey, it gets the point across. And they didn't have that much of it. It was mostly like anime style. Yeah, like in The Incredibles, it's a really good movie, but when you go back and watch it now, you can definitely tell that the CGI is dated. In the scene when they're flying through a city, I think that happens. Or like the final fight scene was in a city, and like you can definitely tell that the city's CGI is pretty dated. Well, anyways, I'm gonna end it for now. I'm gonna have to get this one uploaded to YouTube. Might end up being like tomorrow morning before I have it fully uploaded again, because it is pretty late now. So I'll catch you guys later.